Hi, this is Christy Schaefer, and welcome to the Attitude of Altitude. Do you like to people watch? Do you ever play that game when you are watching strangers pass by of trying to create their story in your mind? Looking at them and wondering, what do they do? Where are they going? Why do they have that strange look on their face? And so we fill in the blanks because we don't have a lot of information, and we kind of create this little story. And it's harmless. They're strangers. They have no idea that we were even watching them or thinking this way. But what happens when we play those games with people that we know? When we look at them and we fill in the blanks of their motivation based on what they do or don't do, or what they say or don't say. That's where it becomes a little dangerous. We create this perspective that may not even be based on reality. The other day I was in a class and I saw a colleague of mine that I hadn't seen for a while. And in my heart, I smiled. I thought I smiled on my face, and just thought how nice it was to see her in that class. And then I went on my merry way when class was over. I had a lot of things to do and my mind was set on the next thing, and I took off. Well, later we had a conversation and she shared with me that she thought I was angry with her. And I said, well, why do you think I'm angry with you? And she said, well, you never came and talked to me when I saw you in that class. And so her perspective was that I was rejecting her when that was never my intention at all. When I was 16, I was in a musical. I was in a musical called The Clown, and guess who got to play the clown? Yes, that was me. We were performing in San Francisco at the Mission for the homeless. And I got up, at being the lead of the show, I got up to do my third solo, and there was a man in the crowd, and he kind of said out loud in his gruff voice, "Oh no, not again." Well, you can imagine how I only took that to be rejection. But later, after the show was over, he made a point to come over to me and he thanked me and told me how much he enjoyed the show and how much he enjoyed me. And I came to find out that when the homeless came in from the streets and there was a program, they had to sit through the program before they got to eat. And this man was hungry. And so his comments came out of that. But sometimes we assume the worst. Why is it? Why is it that we always go to the negative first? I do this as well. And so my advice today is that when you find yourself going to that place, stop and ask the question, is there something else this could mean? Find out as much information as you can, and better yet, go and communicate with the other party that you may not know what their motivation is for their actions or their words or their lack of them. When you find yourself in that place, don't let the negative thoughts control your day. Don't take a negative perspective on life, but raise yourself up to having that attitude of altitude. Look for the positive, hope for the best, and I hope that you have a great, great day. Thanks so much.